Today we have some really interesting things to go over. There was recently a small leak for the next id Software game, Doom has just received another weird crossover, Mighty Doom is now available on PC, and more things will be coming later this month, so this should be a good one. Shortly after the Xbox Business Update inadvertently confirmed that the next Doom game would launch on Game Pass Day 1 with the possibility of having important features like crossplay and cross-progression, well-known and fairly reliable leaker Nate the Hate answered some community questions about id Software's upcoming project. A Reset Era forum user went on to ask Nate, do you think that id's game can already be shown? Like, is it far enough in development for that? And his reply was, very strong chance we see id's game this year. He was then asked if he knew what they were working on, and he claimed that it was an established IP. This obviously isn't very much information, but what he's saying still has a pretty high chance of being true. By the time the 2024 Xbox Summer Showcase rolls around, the next id game will have been in full development for almost 3 years, so a big reveal is definitely in the cards. Doom Eternal was only in development for roughly 2 years before it was announced at Bethesda's E3 2018 showcase, so you definitely shouldn't expect a reveal, but just know that one is more than possible. After the success of the modern Doom games and the casual audience's newfound interest in Quake, it wouldn't surprise anyone if they announced a new entry in one of their established IPs. Both of Nate's claims are likely spot on, even if he's just making educated guesses without any hard evidence. Thankfully, we won't have to wait too much longer to see how valid these claims are since the summer showcase is only 3 months away. Doom Eternal takes heavy inspiration from the classics, so it should come as no surprise that the earlier versions of Super Goroth use classic sprites as placeholder textures. Former id Software level designer Jason O'Connell recently shared images featuring the early blockout versions of Eternal's most iconic level, giving us a pretty cool look into how these huge arenas are made. He stated that the focus is always put on gameplay first, which just goes to show that the team over at id Software is incredibly dedicated to delivering an innovative combat experience above all else. I know that it's not anything huge, but I still thought it was worth taking a look at. I'll be leaving a link to Jason's Twitter post in the description if you want to give him a follow and see what he's been up to. Getting back to the news, another Doom crossover has just been announced, although it isn't entirely original. Some of you may remember that the classic games were made playable on Husqvarna automatic lawnmowers as a part of a Swedish gaming event late last year. They even allowed attendees to participate in deathmatch tournaments using the mowers, but you unfortunately had to be there if you wanted to give it a try. The reception to one of Doom's most unique official ports was apparently so good that they decided to release it to the public. You can now use the link in the description to pre-register and get more information on the free Doom update that's coming to some Husqvarna automower models starting on April 9th and lasting until the 9th of September. It seems like this free update won't be coming to the United States despite the mowers being sold here, which is a bit strange. It's definitely a fun novelty though. I'm sure lawn care enthusiasts across the globe are going to have a blast with this limited time celebration of gaming's most iconic FPS franchise. This likely won't be the only Doom content we get in the coming months, as Doom Eternal's 4th anniversary and Mighty Doom's 1st are coming up quickly, so we're bound to get something to celebrate the occasions. More updates to the Slayers Club were promised back in December, and while I can't see us getting any sort of exclusive rewards until the next game is announced, it's entirely likely that they'll incorporate more community elements into the site later this month. Doom Eternal's Spring Mega Event will be starting soon, and we should be getting our first bit of information on QuakeCon 2024 in mid-April, so there's definitely a lot to look forward to. The official PC version of Mighty Doom is now playable. You can download the Google Play Games beta to get full access to the game along with all of your save data if you sign in with the same Play Store account. I'm not sure if they ever plan on doing official Steam and console ports of the game, but this is a pretty good start if you want to give Mighty Doom a try without taking up space on your phone. This is actually the perfect time to jump in as they just added the Demonic Mini-Slayer in its Blue Flame variant, which offers the same overall stats as the Gold Mini-Slayer and a unique ability that causes demons to shoot damaging beams when eliminated. They've also introduced new Mini-Slayer variants, including Battle Damage for Classic, Crystal for Gold, Splattered for Crimson, and Hazel for Hoppin' Mad. 14 frosted weapon skins and a free Mini-Slayer paint scheme are included in the Season 12 Cake Crusade Event Pass, which can be purchased from now until March 31st. I feel like I should mention that there's currently a confetti particle effect in the main menu, so if you see any out-of-place colors in these screenshots, that's why. You can get the Demonic Mini-Slayer, 5 special crate keys, and an exclusive confetti blood color by going to the shop and accepting these offers. The blood color can be changed in the options menu. That's not all. They've also announced that every previous limited time Mini-Slayer will be returning to the shop as a way to celebrate the game's anniversary, so be sure to grab anything you might have missed. If you want even more free content, a daily shop tab was added to the main menu where you can get random resources for free along with 50 crystals every 24 hours by watching an ad. The Slayabration, Happy Adversary, and 30th Anniversary events are now live, although the anniversary levels will only appear periodically. The Play Store mentions that the Happy Adversary Boss Rush event will only be available during the weekend, but I'm not exactly sure how accurate that is. Things are looking great for the Doom franchise, but they actually could have been better. A big-budget Doom movie featuring a more accurate adaptation of the classics was unfortunately cancelled. Click on the video that's on screen now to learn more. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty much all that I have for now, though. Until next time.